new NFL season, as it'll be the Broncos of San Diego taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dak going to start out going to the air.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Sea of defenders and intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott.
He'll get that to Charbonnet.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
More the motion man right.
47.
Prescott on 1st down.
He's got the connection to Moore.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
2nd down, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
We're going to 54. Why? 47. Go, get out there, get out there. Then we'll go to 53. Hey, kill.
Prescott down.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
He was taken down by Devon Clark. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Third and 9 here.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Hey, kill.
Now Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Kill. Good. Here we go, 46. 46.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Throwing on first down, Waddle. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, it's Fisher. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First down, Broncos.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action. Waddle. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
To throw on 2nd down. Waddle. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
47. Here we go, go to 54. Go to 53. 26.
Throwing. Prescott. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 48. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
At the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Waddle. Over the middle, complete. That's Fisher. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 42 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg, Waddle. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Cowboys 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Here's Elijah Moore now, bringing it out of his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 22 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
45-yard line.
Here we go, 46. 26.
First down, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Under. Here we go, go to 54, go to 50. Here we go.
To throw is Prescott. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Hey, kill. Here we go, kill.
Prescott. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why is? Done.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47.
Prescott now on second down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Go. Get out there. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why is? 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Waddle. And he finds Forsett.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Cowboys 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This will be caught. Judy. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Give him 32 on the play.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. And I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah. After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense have other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's second and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. George Pickens, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Then we're going to 53. Gun.
A first down throw for Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
At the 20-yard line.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Kill. Here we go, 46. Switch it, hey. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. 26.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
47. Under. Here we go, kill. 26.
Prescott to throw it. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On the give, here's Charbonnet.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, 26.
And Charbonnet once again. He stiff arms him. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
They're on 12-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, you know, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going, and that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Check smash, check smash. 7 Pirates.
To throw from his end zone, Waddle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line.
Hey, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. Charbonnet is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why here? What do you think?
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down.
47. Here we go, going to 53. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Flushed out right. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on fourth and goal from the 3. And the Bronco defense comes up big. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs is the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Waddle. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Kansas, San Diego, first down.
On first down, Fisher. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got Dulcich going across the formation. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 62 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Williams. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. This drive started way back inside their own 5. Now they're looking for the capper. 3rd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Waddle. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Kill. 26.
There he goes, right side. He's on his way. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
George Pickens down inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Prescott on first down. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. 2nd and 9.
Second and 9. At the Broncos 16-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why ain't? 47. 26.
Prescott off play action. They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
28-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 and one of our early window games here in Week 1.